Cool thing about big projects, you get big packages. Ugh. There we go. This goes in the tip of that. That digs a big hole in the ground for telephone poles. So we're building a garage. Alright, got some progress done. Starting for the shop. Corner cleaned out. Keith Rose got the tractor going. Because of the rain, got a 10-15 minutes torrential downpour, so it's kind of a soupy mess of mud, but we're taking the pile of dirt that was there before I did my patio and like kind of thicken it up at least. I got day 2 construction here. The first day got rained out because since we got some better weather, my buddy Keith Rowe decided to bring his Bobcat and his tractor back this time. And we've already cut a little tree down, finished working on cutting up some more. The big tree fell when the tornado hit. And just taking and skimming off the topsoil now. So, shouldn't be much longer, get some holes dug. Then the next side, then go get some concrete. That one's good. Come on, buddy, go. Alright, I've had a pretty long day. Trying to get everything shut down, put away. For the, it's supposed to storm. We're supposed to get a thunderstorm here. It was actually supposed to start about an hour ago. It's been, like I said, it's been a really long day. It's up at 6:30. My buddy with his, buddy Keith Rowe got here with his tractors and his Bobcat and everything about 8. And it is 6 o'clock now. He's already loaded up, gone. Got him out of here. Got 9 holes for the main beams. I have 4x8, 4x4s that got to go in later. But the main thing is just to get all these in. The 4x4s are the easy ones. They're going to go on that end, which would be the right side, looking at the front of it. And then I'm going to use 4x4s when I frame out the windows, or the doors. The front doors and the entry door. So I'll just put them as posts and have them lined up so that way I can bolt the doors directly to them. So, because I'm putting roll-up doors, not regular like garage doors. So that's the plan anyway. So I scraped the dirt from around all 9 holes. I only have the dirt out of 2. Like I said, I'm trying to get ready for the rain. I'm finished putting windows up on vehicles. The temporary shelter. Well, I'm gonna call it a shelter. There. I put that up today just to keep everything in. You know, had a couple chairs in there so we could get out of the sun every once in a while. That is actually what was left of one of those. The one that blew over, that was over here and bent up and everything else. The main part of it was no good, the main tarp. But you know, I mean, you can tell it's still all bent up. But I was able to straighten enough of it to get it put together, tied a tarp to it. Something for now. I gotta find some weights or something because I don't have it anchored down. It's just sitting there. That wind could take it away whenever the heck it wants. So, let me get to that. Like I said, my trucks, 2 of my vehicles, I got to put the windows up in. But neat purchase too. While I was, while Keith Rowe was doing his thing with the Bobcat, I got this. I bought this thing a couple of days ago. This looking here, this thing here, right there. Goes up. It's like a little crane deal. It's pretty badass. It goes up 28 feet. The guy told us to be 28 feet. He's had it up 28 foot. They even blocked it up and put a 30-foot beam up with it. But on the label it says 25 feet. So the guy I bought it from was letting it sit outside, so it got pretty, like I said, he had it sitting outside. I'll show you how Ross got it. None of it would move, so, and I don't have the handle for it, but no handle, oh well. I can make it. It's, I think it's like a 3/4 square drive. So I can figure something out. But that's gonna be helpful because, you know, I'm over here building this thing by myself. So I've actually figured out a way, which I was a little worried about. I thought I was gonna have to, you know, I mean, it's nice to have friends to help you out. I was very fortunate to have Keith here today. He works for himself, plus he has like a major contract with a local contractor to do all the maintenance and upkeep and repairs on all their stuff. So he's a pretty busy guy, and I don't want to have to keep bugging him. He's the most reliable person I got right now to come in with implements to be able to put these poles up, and the beams as well, the beams and the 2x12s. So, but this thing here, I can rig them up, crank them up in hand, and even get my wife to help me if need be, add an extra crank or whatever. It's pretty simple to do. So with the poles, what I'm thinking about doing is I'm going to make like a plate, like a circle plate of steel, 1/4 inch, I guess, or whatever I can find. I'll see what I got laying around. And I'll put a weld-on ring to it, or I'll just get like one of them heavy-duty D-rings or something from the welding place, and drill holes, and that way I can put like big 6-inch lag bolts, run a couple of them into the top of it, and that'll be enough to pick it up. Cause I'll drag it over with the truck or whatever. Truck, the lawnmower. The lawnmower will pull one of them, or I'll pull the little van out. So no big deal. We'll get it figured out. And then, like I said, just hook to the ring, crank it up, and the way that thing works, it'll sit it right down inside of it, right down in the hole, and I can get it lined up and figured out where it's got to go. But now that the 9 holes are dug, I got to get back to cleaning them out before it rains because I don't want them full with mud. I'm going to put a little bit of concrete down in them next chance I get. Alright, we got these holes dug the other day. What's today? Today's Tuesday. We dug them Saturday. It rained Saturday evening. Rained most of Sunday. Rained yesterday. It's supposed to rain today. So, problem I have. Well, I cleared the dirt out of 6 of them. I got those 3 left to do. Well, it's a little difficult now, given the fact of the matter is, some of them are completely full of water. I'll be honest, I'm not very motivated today. From cleaning all that out and spending time with the chainsaw, I ended up with freaking poison ivy, and I am like extremely allergic to this crap. And it wouldn't bother me so much the fact, like, it's on my forearm and on my bicep area and my tricep area, but the fact that it's between my fingers, right over here, it just, that's where it scares me. I got a bad couple years back, in between all my fingers, and it was miserable, and that's all I can remember, it being miserable. Can't remember what I did during that period. All I remember is it being miserable. So I'm gonna go ahead and have a little pump with a hose on. I'm gonna drop down and start pumping these out, at least so that way they'll dry out, because I get off shift Thursday morning, and I think Thursday is supposed to be pretty decent. Friday is supposed to be nice. Maybe some rain on the weekend. I'm not real sure. There's the tropical storm headed up. Today's Friday. Tomorrow it'll be a week since these holes put in the ground. It's rained every day, even including the day we dug the holes. So, put a pump in, that one broke. Put the other pump that I've had for right many years, it got some new fittings for it so it would work with a garden hose, and it burned up halfway through. So I ran out to the hardware store and got a third one, $75 later. And I just got done mixing 2 bags of concrete, putting 1 hole. Go ahead and I dumped 1 bag over there because it had water in it. So I'm going to slosh that around a little bit and then dump another bag on top of it. And it's hot out here. The freaking handles are starting, the grips are coming off the wheelbarrow, so, and it's humid. I don't want to do this, but it's got to get done. Whew. Alright, all 9 holes are done. 18 bags of concrete, manhandled, mixed in a wheelbarrow, and dumped into the holes. Only one I mixed in the hole was one in the back and the middle, because that one, no matter what, against my best efforts, it just keeps getting water in it, because it's got water around it, so it's just seeping through the ground. So we're packed down into the clay, but the softer stuff, you can see it's seeping through and dripping, so we'll be all right. So next I gotta get up the batter boards. Some of them are kind of cut up already. Get them up, and then get this thing squared out, Made the plate for the little crane. So, won't be long. Get this thing going.